Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday said he is waiting for Prime Minister Narendra Modi to attend the BRICS summit in Kazan this year and proposed holding a bilateral summit with the Indian Prime Minister. He conveyed his desire for talks with Prime Minister Modi during his meeting with Indian National Security Advisor Ajit Doval.NSA Ajit Doval on Thursday met Russian President in St Petersburg, the External Affairs Ministry said during the weekly press briefing. Doval is in St Petersburg to participate in the meeting of BRICS and BRICS plus high-level security officials, which is being held from September 10 to 12. The war in Ukraine and discussion on peace efforts are also expected during the visit. NSA Doval met with President Putin. He has other engagements in Russia, said MEA spokesperson Randeep Jaiswal. Russian President Vladimir Putin earlier this month said that China, India and Brazil could act as mediators in potential peace talks over Ukraine. He had said a preliminary agreement reached between Russia and Ukrainian negotiators in the first weeks of the war at talks in Istanbul, which was never implemented, could serve as the basis for talks. Sources earlier this week said that when Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke to Putin over a phone call in August, both leaders had discussed Doval's visit and participation in the discussions on bringing about lasting peace in Ukraine. Meanwhile, the External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Randeep Jaiswal provided an update on the Indians who were lured into fighting for Russian forces in Ukraine. He said that 6 Indians caught in the conflict were released by Russia recently and that the total number of Indians released from Russia has reached 45. Jaiswal said that more than 50 Indians will be released soon. Randeep Jaiswal said, and I quote, "Since the Prime Minister's visit to Russia, 35 Indian nationals have been discharged, with 6 arriving the day before. Another 50 are yet to return. Prior to the visit, 10 had already been discharged. The invitation comes amid ongoing diplomatic engagements between India and Russia, with both nations playing significant roles within the BRICS framework. A Modi-Putin meeting with focus on further strengthening the bilateral ties and discussing regional and global issues of mutual interest, including energy cooperation, trade and defense collaboration. PM Modi and President Putin have made a close and strategic relationship underlined by frequent high-level exchanges. The proposed meeting at the BRICS summit is expected to continue fostering the partnership between India and Russia as both countries look to navigate an evolving geopolitical landscape. This year's BRICS summit, to be hosted in Kazan, is anticipated to be a pivotal gathering where key global issues including economic cooperation and multilateralism will be addressed by the bloc's member states. The summit's agenda will likely include discussions on the ongoing global energy crisis, security concerns, and ways to boost cooperation among the BRICS nations. Russia, which holds a special relationship with India, continues to prioritize strengthening its ties with New Delhi despite the shifting global dynamics.